Welcome to our guide on returning to the United States as a lawful permanent resident. If you've been living outside the U.S. for a while, it's crucial to understand the implications of your return. In this video, we will cover the key considerations for returning to the U.S. as a lawful permanent resident, provide important advice for preparing your return, and include a disclaimer regarding your status upon re-entry. Let's discuss the key considerations when planning to return to the U.S. as a lawful permanent resident after a lengthy stay abroad. First, the length of time away plays a crucial role. Generally, being away for less than a year is usually acceptable, but it's important to note that an absence of 6 months or more means you're considered an alien applying for admission upon return, not a returning resident. Consequently, expect a secondary inspection and be prepared to provide evidence of your ties to the U.S., such as property ownership, family connections, or employment records. If you've been absent for over a year, there may be a presumption that you've abandoned your permanent resident status, which could result in removal proceedings. Therefore, whether you plan to return now or within the 1-year time frame, it's critical to prepare the necessary documentation and be ready to explain any extended absence. Now let's see what you have learned. What happens if you've been away from the U.S. for more than a year as a lawful permanent resident? Here are your options. A. You continue your LPR status without issues. B. Risk of removal proceedings for abandoning status. C. You become a U.S. citizen automatically. D. No inspection needed. You may pause the video now to think about the answer, and we will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is B. Risk of removal proceedings for abandoning status. Staying outside the U.S. for more than a year poses the risk of abandonment of your lawful permanent resident status, potentially leading to removal proceedings. Now let's move on to some crucial advice for anyone returning to the U.S. with an LPR status. Ensuring a smooth re-entry requires preparation in advance. Remember these key points. Gather all necessary documents demonstrating ties to the U.S. and reasons for your travel, such as employment records, bank statements, or family emergencies documentation. Be honest when answering questions during inspections, as this aids the process. Lastly, consult professional advice if your situation is complex or you have specific concerns. In summary, prepare adequately for your return to the U.S. as a lawful permanent resident. Be mindful of lengthy absences as they can pose risks to your status. Ensure you have clear evidence of your U.S. ties to ease your re-entry process. Thank you for watching. We hope this guide was helpful as you plan your return journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative videos. See you next time.